10.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
By another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Yeah, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
She leaned in close and said, I like that smell. I said, that's why I sell. I'm not a smoker, there's no weed aroma, but I know my aura got her high as hell.
She said she's attracted to talent. I said I could tell. Appreciate you guys for popping back in here for another play-by-play for our New York Yankees. Goldie, Rice, Rosario, Dominguez, Volpe, Grisham, Schumann, Caballero, and Sanchez. You called up Spencer Jones just to play Max Schumann in left field. All right, we're not even 2 minutes in, and I'm already irritated with this New York Yankees team. But I do appreciate you guys for popping back in here, guys. Hit that like button. If you guys are new, sub up to the Ace Avenue. Jenny, first person in the building, what's going on? Hector, Railbird, Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Man, Yankees already irritating me. When the Yankees injured player luck is going to change, I don't know, man. When is the Yankees stupidity going to change? How are you going to call up Spencer Jones just to play Max Schumann? Anyways, Lil Wesley, thanks for popping in. Downtown David Brown, Desiree, what up? Jake, auto lost tonight. Okay, we'll see what happens. Thanks for popping in, Jake. Colby, what up? Roberto, was good. Riggy, you're...
We outside. You heard? Yerk.
Bucks Rays Bolts, what up? Benny Barrows in the building says we losing tonight. We'll see what happens. Luis, what up? Hitlerman Hearts, Jeff, Val, Andrew is in the building. Michael, Curtis, and AJ. What's going on, guys? Do your boy a favor, guys. Hit that like button if you guys are new. Please sub up to the Ace Avenue. Yeah, I have no idea why. Call up Spencer Jones just to play Schumann, who's not even a real outfielder. Curtis, Yankee fans are trolling tonight. Christopher Sanchez, look, I'm gonna tell you this. It's as simple as this. They played a bullpen game yesterday. We gotta get to this. We gotta get to this pitcher. Let's see if we can get the only chance the Yankees got tonight, in my opinion, with how bad we're down right now, with the amount of injuries and stuff like that, is to just get to this guy, man. Take a couple pitches. I don't want to see one pitch outs. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to see one pitch outs. But of course, the New York Yankees just don't want to play lefty on lefty. That's why Spencer Jones isn't playing. But this is why we got to get to this pitcher early. Get a real outfielder in there. The selective analytical approach is what the New York Yankees always do. Also, cast your votes down below. We got a good one today, guys, as the Yankees are looking for the sweep of the Philadelphia Phillies. But cast your votes down below. Who will advance to the second round of the mod comp? You know what? I'm going to have to call it that, the mod comp. Let me go ahead and put that at the top so I could remember that. Theo versus Nosebleed. Two long-time subscribers to the Ace Avenue. I do appreciate both of them, as I do appreciate all you guys. For those that don't know, we are having a little competition for you guys to pick the next mod of the Ace Avenue. Let's go, Yankees. Hit that sub, guys. We're one sub away from 30-20. I was just about to say we're two subs away from 30-20. But we're one sub away from 30-20. Here's Goldie to lead things off for the New York Yankees. All right, let me take off the subtitles because these subtitles are annoying. First pitch to Goldie. Foul. 0-1. Goldie. Looks like I'm one pitch behind. It's not bad. Daniel Bear Sports Highlight. What's good, bro? Nosebleed. It's the stupid lefty versus righty BS. The selective analytical approach, bro. The 0-1. Goldie takes a call, striking the inside corner. Quick 0-2 count. See if Goldie can get us started here. The 0-2. Bull misses low and inside. 1-2. Around the league, nobody gained ground today. Yeah, the Rays won 1-0. Cleveland couldn't even help us out. Cleveland could not help us out, so. Rice stands on deck as Goldie's at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Goldie golfs that one. It finds a hole. Base hit to left field. So that's how this ball game gets started. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Way to golf that, Goldie. Just put the ball in play. No Cody Bellinger today, so it seems like the best contact bat is Paul Goldschmidt. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Runner on first. Nobody out. Sanchez from the stretch. Colby, what up? First pitch to Ben Rice is in there for a strike. 0-1. Rice, home run incoming. Well, he's tied for fourth in MLB. He does have 30 home runs. Andrew, we missed you yesterday, bro. Where were you? The 0-1 to Rice is hit in the air. Center field, not deep. The center fielder makes the catch. One away. Andrew says, Ace is the best, no clowning. Appreciate that, Andrew, man. Your kind words are amazing, brother. Appreciate you, bro. All right, here's Rosario. Runner on first, one away. Nosebleed says today's his last day before he leaves for vacation. We will miss you, Nosebleed. We will miss you, brother. First pitch to Rosario. Cut on him. Missed 0-1. Rosario has not had a good year versus lefties this year. Yet the Yankees keep putting him out there. We're almost at 30 likes, guys. Hit the like button.
All the way up.
You're at a birthday party. Okay, whose birthday was it? Shia, Jacob, my brother, thank you for the $2 dono. As that's a called strike in the inside corner. Says Shia, Ace, my brother. We need a dub. That we do. Jacob, thanks for hitting up that Captain America.
I could do this all day.
The 0-2. Rosario takes a ball high. 1-2. They're challenging this. Are they challenging this? Or we have stops and plays your little cousin's birthday. What'd you get your little cousin? They are challenging this, and Philly's gonna lose their first challenge. What'd you get them for your? What'd you get your little cousin? I don't know if it's a female, a boy, or a girl, but what'd you get your cousin for their birthday? Sanchez challenged that. Very rare to see a pitcher challenge. The 1-2. Ball misses low 2-2. Very rare to see a pitcher challenge. The 2-2. Rosario down on strikes. I believe Rosario's hitting under 200 against lefties. It's not working, Boone. It's not working, dude. It is not working. You got him a Nerf gun set. That's what's up, man. Those were classics back in the day. Here's Jason Dominguez. Takes the first pitch, grounds out to third as third baseman goes to second. So that ends the inning. So after the leadoff single, Yankees get nothing. After the leadoff single, they pretty much go down 1-2-3. We're headed to the bottom of the first. Turner, Schwarber, and Harper do up this inning. Yankees going to have to try to manufacture some offense tonight. Healing Man Hart says, this is why lefty-righty stupid. Exactly. You should just play the best players. You're going to keep throwing Rosario out there. He's batting under 200 against lefties. So, that Sanchez challenge is worse than any Jazz challenge. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Wrist team. Oh. Norma, what's up, girl? Says, hey, Ace, and hey, everybody. What up? Mel, what up? Cause my wrist still 10. No, shit, I messed that wrong. All right, let's do that again. Let's act like you know, Ace. Cause my wrist still dripping, full still tip in the cut with my hitters. All right, that's all I can say because there's a lot of cursing in this. All right. On my wrist. Turner, Swarber, Harper, Marsh, Bohm, Stout, Realmuto, Rincones, and Crawford. How have I been? I've been a very busy day. I was helping Juliana again moving. I'm exhausted. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm exhausted. Haven't really been working too much lately. So I got to get back to work, and this week's going to be a very busy week. Will Warren's on the bump. First pitch from Warren, misses outside. Just to let you guys know, Wednesday, I'm off. Wednesday, I'm not calling a Yankee game. Spider-Man day. Thursday, I actually might skip Spider-Man in the morning time and call the Yankee game. And then as that's hit the right field, that's going to be a base hit. See, and Christian misplays it in center field. This could be a leadoff triple, and it's going to be. Good job, Trent. So that's how we're starting this off. Trent with a terrible route to the ball. This is why, like, prime example, he shouldn't be a center fielder. Look at that route. Moving is exhausting. Good job, Trent. So the Yankees in jeopardy of falling down 1-0 immediately. First pitch to Schwarber, misses. Spencer Jones probably would have cut him off because he's younger and he's more athletic. Trent can't run. He's got hamstring issues. He gets out of bed and has hamstring issues. Trent can't run. Foul, 1-1. But yeah, there will probably be a couple of more days I will probably miss this week because I got to make sure I help Juliana finish moving. She has to be out by the end of this week, which for the most part, we've gotten it done. It's just about getting it. It's just about finishing it. Schwarber pops this up, right field, and this is going to get the first run in. So Phillies strike first. That should, and here's the thing too, that doesn't go down as an error, but it should on Trent. When you have a lineup like this, you can't afford to fall too far behind. Ricky, what up? You rather see Jones out there? Me as well, man. Me as well. Here's the defense for the Yankees. Two-time Gold Glover Trent Grisham take one away after that play. Schumann's in left field. Dominguez in right. Volpe's at short. Ahmed Rosario's at third. Cabby's at second. Goldie's at first. And Sanchez is behind the plate. Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch to Harper. Ball. 1-0. One ball, one strike count to Harper. Tonight's game is on NBC or Peacock, so whichever one you have. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a foul. 1-1. 1-2. We're just here. I don't expect the Yankees to win this game today. We're just here to hang out and have a good time. The 1-2 swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. 2 away. Man, how many more injuries like this New York Yankees team has gone through it? I'm going to say it again. I give Aaron Boone a lot of shit. I really do. I really do. Like, more than most content creators. But I will say this, with the amount of injuries, and I have said this already, with the amount of injuries, if Aaron Boone is able to get the Yankees that #1 spot, he definitely deserves Manager of the Year this year. But I still want him fired. I still want to, because the biggest thing is I just want Aaron Boone gone because I just want a change in this organization. It's been 9 years with this shit. 1 ball, no strikeout. Foul from Marsh. 1-1. Boone keeps failing the same test. Play everyone at their best natural position and trust that the offense will work itself out. It's not what we do, baby. That's not what we do. Ball. The 3-1 after he misses with that one just outside the zone. 3 balls, 1 strikeout. Gave you my heart and you gave it back so fucking broke. Here's the 3-1. That's hit on the ground to Caballero, who's at second base. Fires the first. Got him. So the Phillies do strike first. Bad route by Trent Grisham leads to a first run of the ball game. Volpe, Grisham, and Schumann do up this inning. Hillman Hart says injuries, exposure, depth. But that's the thing, though. The Yankees, for the most part, dude, we're still second place in the AL. For the most part, the Yankees have overcome a lot of these injuries because of the depth. It's just at a certain point in time when you got to have depth to help out with the injuries. But when your depth starts getting hurt, what can you do, man? There's only so much you can do. And Cody Bellinger is on a 10-day IL. Don't expect to see him pass. Don't expect to see him until after the All-Star break. Stanton, who knows? Judge, we need Judge back by September or we're screwed. It's as simple as that. Brian Cashman, you're on the clock, man. You're on the clock to make a move happen. I'm not even sitting here saying you got to go get an outfielder, but go make something happen. Yeah, he wasn't talking to you, Nosebleed. I mean, Andrew. He was talking to me. He was basically saying Ace is cool because Andrew's so damn annoying. I get you, Magician. We're right here, bro. We're lockstep, bro. I know. I'm listening to the Fugees' old album, The Score. This was like one of my first ever hip hop albums that my mom actually let me listen to. Andrew's a Yankee fan. Andrew is a Yankee fan. Cash your votes down below, guys. Nosebleed is ahead. 62% is what it looks like. The voting stops in the 7th inning. First pitch to Volpe. Cold strike to Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
The 0-1. Ball. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1 to Volpe. Ball, misses low, 3-1. The 3-1 to Volpe. Called strike. Top of the zone, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count. Volpe calls time. The 3-2 walked on.
Walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
Runner on first. Nobody out. All right, here's Trent Grisham.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Pitch number 19. That's a called strike in the outside corner. Good pitch. 0-1. Runner on first, nobody out. Phillies up by 1. Volpe with a short lead at first doesn't go. Grisham hits that on the ground. This could be 2. The second baseman throws the second. That's all he's going to get. A little bit of a slow roller. So a force out by Trent Grisham. They get the force on Trent as that's a high hopper. So Grisham's on first. What's the Grisham correlation with that song? He's from Texas. He's from Texas. Here's Max Schumann.
Maximum effort.
Let me take it to the max.
Runner on first, 1 away. First pitch to Schumann. Ball misses outside. That should have been a strike because they wasted a challenge. He's not gonna challenge it. 1 ball, no strike count. Would like to see Sanchez at about close to 30 pitches after this inning. Yankees have a chance if we can get into that pen today. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 to Schumann. Takes a call straight top of the zone. 2-1. We are 4 likes away from 40, guys. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Roberto, for dropping those emojis. Guess who lost to the Mets? Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Dodgers lost to the Mets. That's crazy. They couldn't sweep the lowly Mets. Oh, so sad. Here's the 2-1 to Schumann. Swung at ball 3. Evens up the count. 2-2. Yankee Groovy, what up, man? Ace, this team blows, bro. I'm so sick over this. They just won the series versus the Phillies, man. What more do you want, bro? 2-2. The Phillies were a hot team coming in. What more do you want? The 2-2. Schumann hit up the middle. A sliding stop by the second baseman, but he's going to get the force. What a play to rob Schumann of a base hit. Back-to-back force outs at second. That brings up Ali Sanchez.
Are you gonna love this guy? Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
Good play by Stout. From his ass. Threw it. Got the force at second. At least it wasn't a double play, so let's get that pitch count up. Did you miss the Andrew theme music? Nah, I didn't play it yet. Actually, I'm sorry. Here's Caballero. Cabby swinging a miss 0-1.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
The 0-1. The Cabby. Jacob, I just said it. Give me a second to read, man. Foul. 0-2. Shut up, Ace. I'm a moron. Okay. But yet, here you are. You know what? I'm not even going to deal with it. Let's just go ahead and get Groovy out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Let's put him in timeout for 24 hours. See you later. Ball gets away from the catcher. The reason why he's out of here, too, isn't just because, like, you know, I could take the insults. But the fact that he was the one that was bitching and complaining that I wasn't here streaming, and then when I did stream the next day, didn't even show up. Bitching and complaining. So get the fuck out of here. Get that clown out of here. Runners in scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Hopefully he comes back with a better attitude next time. If not, his ass is out of here for good. Bitch ass. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Who won the mod yesterday? You did, Wesley. The 1-2. Cabby's down on strikes. 2 and the inning. The 3 people that have moved on. Nah, he's not blocked. I timed him out. We'll see if he comes back with a better attitude. Desiree, Val, and LeWesley have all moved on. Like, I was willing to give the guy a chance. I really was. He bitched and complained when I made a post talking about, I can't stream that, guys. I'm exhausted. He talking about, man, this is some bullshit. You know what's some bullshit? You about to really think this some bullshit. Get out of here, clown ass. That slider was filthy. Yeah, LeWesley did move on. It was very narrow victory. It was really close. No way this team makes it to September. They need a lot of help. Cashman's got work to do, man. Cashman's got to clock in. Need Cashman to clock in. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Bro, just because you come in a different account, why do people do this? Why do people get timed out, but then they come in an alternate account to try to insult you? Who's really the loser? Who is really the loser? That ain't you and me. Get off my dick. Get him out of here. That shit's stupid. That's just so stupid. Imagine trying to come in under so many different accounts. It's crazy. Let's just go ahead and get this guy out of here. Ace is half black. Of course he's a loser. Oh, okay. So we're just being racist out here. So you're going from multiple accounts just to be racist. It's crazy. Peace. I appreciate it. So now I get to drop that new sound effect. Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you. Carter, what up? Why do Yankees play 4-game series versus the White Sox? it's just what it is, man. The schedule makers, that's what they did. Bull. Did he go around? He did not. 0-1. Oh, 1-0. I'm sorry, 1-0. I must confess, my destinies manifest. 1 ball, no strike count. Warren has not thrown the first pitch strike so far. Foul, back to the backstop. I could do what you do. Easy lead. Front, give me heebie-jeebies. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Can I read your last comment? Sorry, Andrew. I was in the middle of trying to time people out, man. That's why I got to get another mod in here, man. Can you still watch live streams while being timed out? Yes, you can. You just can't comment, which kills them at the end of the day. You can still, you can. Let's see. Andrew, want to test it out? That's a called strike 2-2. Andrew, want to test it out? Give me a thumbs up. I can give you like a 10-second. I can give you like a 1 minute timeout. You're still allowed to be in here, but you just can't comment. The 2-2. Got him on strike. Swing and a miss. Sister Act 2 is Ace's favorite movie. I mean, I remember watching that as a kid. It's nowhere even close. It's not even on my radar. Ready or not, here I come. Nah, I'm not going to block Andrew. Brad, what up? Nah, I'm not going to block Andrew. 11 likes away from 50. Yep. Now I see we're at 40. 1 ball, no strike count to Bryson Stott. Stott crushes this hard to right field. Out of here. 2-0 ball game. Yes, sir. I said it. I got the Fugees album playing. This was one of my first albums my parents definitely let me listen to. As a kid. 2-0 ball game. That ball got out of here in a hurry. Much like Yankee Groovy. He got out of here real quick. Here's JT Realmuto. Cardinal says we got this. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Yeah, Stout right in his wheelhouse. Low and inside. Perfect pitch for lefties. Ball 2-0. Nah, you can't boycott the channel mascot, man. Two balls, no strike count. That's a call strike. First of all, that was a ball. 2-1. One out here in the bottom of the second inning. Foul. Phillies up by 2. Realmuto at the plate. The 2-2. Ball misses outside. 3-2. Will Warren shouldn't be on the roster. We're 9 likes away from 50. Guys, the thing about it is, man, it's just Will Warren's not going to have starts in the playoffs. So I wouldn't stress about it too much. Here's the 3-2. Paints the outside corner. Warren says, "Can I help you?" Realmuto says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." 2 away. Jacob, thank you for the $2 dono. Thank you for hitting us with that Captain America.
I could do this all day.
Yo, Boston got mega fleeced last night. Sometimes, like, you're gonna do that sometimes, man. Like, you can't win every trade, man. Foul. That's the problem with Brian Cashman. If you like a guy, Me personally, I think the best trades are where both teams feel like they got fleeced, to be honest with you. But also, Shea Langoliers tore his meniscus. He's not getting traded, so that's one catcher off the market. But me personally, when it comes to trades, I always think the best trades are where both teams feel like they got fleeced, right? No ball, shoot, strike, count. But if you like a guy, sometimes you got to overpay for him. It's the same thing like when it comes to the draft, right, Jacob, where we talk about all the time with the NFL draft. If you like a guy, take him in that spot. Who cares if it's a reach or not? But who knows what Boston's doing? Ball, one ball, two strike count. Cashman never likes to lose a trade. That is the issue. You're right. You are absolutely right. He wants to clearly win a trade. And that's why he doesn't make the big deals. And got him on strikes to end the inning. Complete the throw at first. But one more run scores. 2 runs in 2 innings for the Phillies. Yankees give up any more runs. This one could be cooked. Foo la la la. What stinks about this is losing this game, we lose ground. So let's see who the Rays are going against next. I keep putting Raya, like Raya the Last Dragon. Rays going against the Rangers, so they got an easy schedule coming up. Rangers, then they go against the White Sox, then they go against the Rockies, then they go against the Mariners in August. So before the deadline, then they go against the A's and Mariners. So it's not getting any harder for the Rays. So the Yankees are really going to have to step up. We got 4 versus the White Sox, 3 versus the Cubs. Then we come back home for the Cardinals, then the Braves, then the Mariners, then the Blue Jays, Orioles, Blue Jays, Astros, Red Sox. So it's not going to get any easier for the Yankees. I don't think we'll win the division. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think we're going to win the division. Which sucks, because if we end up going against Boston in a 3-game series, I do not trust the Yankees to get this shit done as currently constructed. You starting to think Dominguez was a bust? Why do you think that? All right, top of the 3rd inning. Foo la la la. All right, Sanchez in top of the order. Come on, Sanchez.
Are you gonna love this guy? Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
Yankees have had the leadoff guy on in every inning. Nothing to show for it, though. First pitch to Sanchez. From Sanchez to Sanchez. Ball. Misses low. 1-0. White Sox traded with the Pirates. What did they give up? Just now? One ball, no strike count. Foul. 1-1. We got 42 people in the building, 43 likes. You guys are amazing. We are 7 away from 50. The 1-1. Ball, misses low, 2-1. As it's showing Donnie Baseball. I'd take him as our manager in a heartbeat. Here's the 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Got you. Okay, thanks for the update, guys. Yeah, so teams are starting to make trades already. Wish the Yankees would. The 3-1. That's a called strike in the inside corner. 3-2. Sanchez, pitch number 35 is spoiled foul. 3-2. Dominguez is such a high prospect, very underwhelming. But here, my thing with Dominguez, I want to see it either fail or succeed here. He needs to be given more runway, man. Like, I'm not making excuses for the guy, but I'm not willing to give up Dominguez just for nothing. Fireside Yankees made a good post today where they're talking about a guy that, with Dominguez potential, you can't just give him away for just anything. It has to be, anybody can get traded for something. As that's a ball that's called a strike. That was a good pitch. Got him on strikes. Good pitch by Sanchez to get out Sanchez. I want to see if I can find that post from Fireside Yankees. Good channel over there. Make sure you guys go give them a subscribe. Was it last night or was it this morning? First pitch to Goldie. Hit up the middle, right back to the pitcher. The pitcher snags it, fires the first. 2 outs. Those are what I didn't want to see. 1 pitch outs. Where is that post at? Now the I don't see the post, but I think they made it. I'm saying this. I'm paraphrasing. Basically they were like, you don't want to give Dominguez just for the sake of giving him up for anything. You got to bring back something in return. That's a called strike to Rice.
Maximum F.
Wrong one.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. It's too analytical for you. It happens. But they're a good channel over there. They do a lot of good work. Sometimes sometimes the analytical approach is really dope. Because you really get to see, like, the numbers, you know? Come on, Ben.
My pocket like Ben Rice.
Ball outside. 1-2. Yeah, you always got to give up something good to get something good. But I'm not giving up something good to get something mediocre. Ball. 2-2. Five likes away from 50, guys. Hit the like button. Rice down on strikes. We're not winning this game. I'm just gonna put that out there. This is why I'm kind of just chilling. I'm glad we won the series at the end of the day, but yeah, we're probably not winning this game. The offense looks like shit right now. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. Yeah, you know what that makes me think of? I think he's trying to do too much. Ben Rice his strikeouts have looked really bad lately. I think he's feeling the pressure as far as everybody's going down now, and it's kind of on him. Which you got to let it come to you, man. We're all hanging out tonight. Good enough for you, Ace. Appreciate that. Hailing Man Hearts. Thanks, brother. Give me 1 second, guys. No problem. All right, bye. This could be a cold strike. Ali Sanchez won this one. You can see Cash saying everyone's hurt. We're fine. Oh, that's gonna be the built-in excuse. That is gonna be the Yankees' excuse is already built in. It's already there. The groundwork is there for them to really not, and the groundwork is kind of there for them to not really do anything. You shouldn't rely on if you get like, because the Yankees are looking at it like Clark Schmidt's gonna be back soon. Hopefully Aaron Judge is coming back. They'll be looking at it like, oh, George Lombard Jr. is getting called up within the next 2 weeks. The Yankees have already put it out there, the fact that he's getting called up in 2 weeks. Or within 2 weeks. You know what's also happening within 2 weeks? The trade deadline. So I could see Lombard Jr. coming up August 3rd when the deadline is, just to try to take Yankee fans' minds away from the fact that they're about to have a shit deadline. I don't expect them to do much. I really don't. Because the Yankee way is, well, we got these guys back. Just imagine if everybody was healthy, which to an extent, I get it, because this team would be performing differently if Aaron Judge was here. Back hit on the ground, backhanded by Caballero, fires the first, got it. But the fact of the matter is, you can't rely on that. This is why, as Yankee fans, we've never thought the Yankees have never tried to go all in. They've never tried to go all in, because if you're trying to go all in, you would attack this deadline hard, especially with the lockout coming. First pitch to Turner, ball. All you got to... Mel, what up? This is popped up and foul. Okay. Goldie catches it, steps on the bag, but they say it's foul. Okay. Yeah, it would have gone foul, but yeah. Lombard's gonna come up and be Ty Cobb. Can we stop that? Can we stop saying this? Can we let Lombard be Lombard? Yeah, that was gonna drop foul, so it's foul ball. Though 1-2. Foul. You tonight. That's what I'm saying, man. They got to go all in because it's not like Aaron Judge is going to get younger. And on top of that, we might be locked out for a year or two. We don't know what's going on. I will tell you this, though. Check swing. Did he go around? Got him on strikes. Turner with a K. I do got the MIL app. So I will tell you this. If the Yankees are locked out, I might be calling some minor league games next year. I might be calling Scranton Wilkes-Barre. But what sucks is we won't be seeing guys like Spencer Jones or George Lombard Jr. if he gets called up. Because the rule is if you're added to the 40-man roster, if the pros are locked out, you're no longer eligible to play minor league games. So your development will be locked out as well. So it sucks. First pitch to Schwarber. Misses low, 1-0. Gotta admit, that was a bar. Which part? It's just a rapper in me, man. What part was a bar? You give me butterflies. Ball, 2-0. Why the lockout you keep hearing about? Because the CBA's up and the Players Association and the union is not going to, Players Association and the league is not going to agree to terms because the league wants a salary cap and the players don't. Called strike 2-1. You give me butterflies. Bottom of the third inning. Phillies up by 2. Bull misses a Schwarber, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Walked him. 2-out walk. Keeps the inning alive. Look, Benny, when it comes down to it, man, I just hope that the Yankees learn from their mistakes of Aaron Judge because we're getting a glimpse of what this team could possibly look like without Aaron Judge. Obviously, Ben Rice, if Ben Rice would probably be the guy to build around going forward, I just hope that the Yankees can learn from their mistakes of not putting the best team possible around Aaron Judge for his entire career and do that with Ben Rice. Ball. The 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Harper hit down the line. Base hit. This might not going to run. If Dominguez needs to get this in quick. Schwarber does not run well, though. Good throw to second. That puts runners on second and third. All right, meeting on the mound. Warren's terrible, but like I said, Warren, okay. The thing is with Warren, though, he was very valuable early on in the year when we did need him the most, but now, like, he's not going to be a pitcher that pitches in the postseason. We're not going to see Will Warren. So this is why I'm not too worried about it right now. But we need him right now to start pitching better. He does have good stuff, but first time through the order, really good. Second time through the order, not so well. That's why, in my opinion, he might make for a better bullpen arm. Ball misses high, 1-0. They just showed his stats first time through, really good. Second time through, not so well. 1 ball, no strike count. But I wouldn't be so upset over Will Warren because Warren and Weathers have been valuable for us this year, but that doesn't mean that they're the solutions. They're Band-Aids. 2 balls, no strike count. They were Band-Aids, pretty much. 2 balls, no strike count. They score anything else, and this one's over. Come again. Come again. And they're going to choose the walk boom. Intentional walk, so bases loaded. Here's Alec Bohm. I'm sorry, not walk Bohm. Walk Marsh. Here's Bohm. Bases loaded for Bohm. Foul to the backstop. 0-1. Lots of money in baseball, which is why it makes me sick when these owners cry poverty. Ball outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Foul, 1-2. Can't give up any more runs. We need a strikeout right here. Here's the 1-2. Ball. Foul. If Brian Cashman has not been a good GM, he's had moments, because you're not going to miss on everything, but it just seems like it has been more misses than hits. The 2-2, another foul ball. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, if Brian Cashman was a GM of a team that didn't have a $300 million payroll, he would be exposed. He wouldn't be a GM for very long. But Cashman's also a Step Steinbrenner, so he's also not going anywhere. The 2-2. Warren's about to be at 57 pitches. Not even through the third inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ball outside. That's going to release the runners. Whether he's struggling or not, he's got to stay out there. We got a long week where we're about to hit the road for 10 games on the road in a row, and we're about to hit our road trip in Chicago. We can't afford to just blow through the bullpen. He's got to go out. He's got to stay out there. Last disengagement. Payoff pitch, 3-2. Popped up. Can't put him away. Warren doesn't have, like, it's crazy. When Will Warren goes against a good contact team that doesn't chase, he's not that good. But when he goes against an undisciplined team, is how he gets his strikeouts up. The 3-2. Hit in the air, left field, not even close. That's going to knock in multiple runs. Terrible dive by Schumann. That's going to knock in 2 runs, 4-0. That's pretty much going to do this game. This one's over. So, might be an early, I'm not going to lie, might be an early night. That knocks in 3 runs. My apologies. 5-0. I'm not going to lie. This gets to 10-0. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. This gets to 10-0. I might call this an early night tonight. Had a busy weekend. I'm exhausted. I don't want to put up with this shit. Max Schumann, that's not even close, bro. Like, you're just diving for the sake of diving. I've seen Max Schumann 3 times just dive just to make it look close, and it looks terrible. Call it strike. Like, he's never close to those. Yeah, this might be an early night tonight. This gets 10-0. I'm calling it an early night. Just putting that out there right now. Ball outside, 1-1. Like, if only we could have had an outfielder out there that knows how to play outfield. Oh, we do. Spencer Jones. Ball outside, called a strike. 1-2. Oh, it's going to be early night tonight. The 1-2. Ball misses low. 2-2. Ball inside. That's hit. Base hit to right field. Here comes run number 6 as Dominguez boots it. Throw goes to second. Runner doesn't advance. But it's a 6-0 ball game. 4 more runs and I'm out of here. I'm just letting y'all know. It's been a long weekend. Jace Custodio, why the heck is Schumann out there? Right? Oh, it's the righty-lefty matchup. I don't understand it. I don't understand the stupidity of this fucking team. We've seen 2 outfield blunders that we've seen 3 now with Jason Dominguez. We've seen all 3 outfielders make mistakes. Trent Grisham, Max Schumann, and now Jason Dominguez. It figures the night after we lose Belly, all 3 outfielders look like shit. Called a strike. That's hit right to Caballero. Fires the first. Got him to end the inning. Why'd they call up? Yeah, I don't know. Just to make it look good. It's the same reason why they're going to call up Lombard Jr. when they don't do shit at the deadline. Just to make it look good. Just a matter of time for, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, this offense isn't coming back from 6-0. They're incapable of doing it. This game is over. No, the Dominguez one didn't cost it, but it just looks bad, man. It's just a perception of it. It looks bad. Do. Cashman better be working on phones immediately. Immediately. My dear, my dear, my dear, you do not know me, but I know you very well. And that's another thing. A team that needs offense, you don't have Jazz in the lineup. Like, you got to stop with this lefty-righty shit. Put the best players out there. Like, put the best guys out there. You're missing Jazz, who is probably your best bat right now. And then actually Ben Rice. And then you're missing Spencer Jones, who's probably your only legit outfielder. This game started off ugly with Trent Grisham misplaying that ball in center field for the triple. It was all she wrote from there. That is what we do, baby.
That's what we do, baby.
There are too many holes in this team. Yeah, Cash, and that's the problem. The problem is you can't rely. Here's Rosario. You can't rely on a deadline to fix all your fuck-ups. That's what the offseason's for. Build a better team in the fucking offseason, and you wouldn't have to rely so heavily on the deadline when you don't have the moves to make. Ball. Yeah, Jones is without a doubt the best outfielder they have in this team right now. Easily. But the Yankees don't care about that. Swing and a miss. 1-1-2. They keep throwing Ahmed Rosario out there. Jason, what's the stat on Ahmed Rosario? I know you got all that, the innovative stuff. Rosario versus lefties this year is batting under 200. It's not working. Rosario, foul. We're almost in August, and the Yankees are just making these stupid mistakes. Hit on the ground, chop to short. That's going to be off the glove of Turner. Let's see what they rule this. They'll probably rule this a hit, which that should have been an error. We're in August, and we're still making the same dumb mistakes. This should be an error. With the Yankees, their pitching needs to carry them when they need to get off the early leads. Because if you go down by 3, if a team puts up 3 runs on this Yankees team, it's over. No, the only chance we had against Sanchez was to get him out the game. The only chance we actually had in this game, because they used the bullpen game, they used a fuck ton of pitchers, was to get him out the game. That was the only chance we got. That's a called strike, 1-1. At this point in time, at least make it more exciting. Have Spencer Jones out there. Have Jason Dominguez out, just staying out there. At least make it more exciting. If we're going to lose, at least make it interesting. I'm just letting y'all know I'm definitely calling tonight, early tonight. Either, as that's popped up, the right fielder's under it and makes the catch. He was trying to bait Rosario like he didn't know where that was at. Nice try. You look stupid. 1 away. Watching Madeline in the wrong jersey? Absolutely. But that's the New York Yankees. We don't bring our own guys back. I don't have the stats up, but did they give Rosario a hit on that, or did they rule that an error? Peacock doesn't have the stats. Here's Volpe. Volpe hit in the air. Deep left center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. That might knock in Rosario. Rosario hustling around third. He's going to get the stop sign when he was fully hustling. Now you just know he's not going to score. And leave it up to Anthony Volpe in a meaningless game to come through with a hit. That was not the best read by Rosario either. Yeah, good no send, but we'll see what happens. Here's Trent Grisham. I just don't think that'll run scoring.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Just yet again, just more bad base running. When a ball is, this is baseball 101. When you're on first base and a ball is hit to left center field, on a ball is hit to the outfield, you always want to go about halfway. But if a ball is hit to left center field, you got to go about 3/4 of the way, almost touching second base. Because if it drops, you're good to go. If it gets caught, you got plenty of time to get back because of where the ball is hit. As I don't know what the fuck Trent Grisham is swinging at. No balls, 2-strike count. He's trying to tie the game up. It's impossible, Trent. You can't tie the game up down 6. But this is what I'm saying. This is the low IQ that the New York Yankees have. And it starts with Aaron Boone. You got to teach these guys better. Guys, cast your votes down below. Nosebleeds up 56%. Ball, 1-2. Trent Grisham in the last 60. Swing and a miss, down on strikes. Grisham's batting .42 in his last 7 games, 154 in his last 15, 229 in his last 30. And I haven't criticized Trent Grisham in a while. Here's Schumann, swing and a miss. This is the problem. And he's getting everyday at bats. I'm back on that shit. He sucks. Ball inside, caught a strike. He's going to challenge this. He's going to win this. I took a break, but I'm back on the Trent Grisham sucks train. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Bro, look at those stats. And this is the guy that's leading off. This is why the Yankees are so fucking unserious. Ball. Jeez, man. And this is the guy that's leading off for the Yankees. Ball. Ball, walked him. All Grisham had to do was put the ball in play. That's what happens, man. The Yankees, we don't do that, man. We don't do that shit, bro.
And that's what we do, baby.
Bases loaded. 2 away. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Bases loaded for Caballero. First pitch to Cabby. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. I mean, I do not expect any runs to come in this situation. As soon as Rosario got held up, I'm like, we're getting shut out this inning. Ball inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Alec Boehm hit a line drive in the gap, and it cleared the bases. Jose Caballero's up there swinging for the fence at a ball low. You're not going to hit a home run off that, dude. You're not like that. You're not him when it comes to stuff like that. Here's the 1-2. Foul. The 1-2. Cabby chopped on the ground to short. Fires the first. Got him by half a step. Yankees strand, the bases loaded. The problem with this Yankees team is you just never, ever, ever. They never, ever just add a run or two and start making it close. Chipping away, they always look for the big inning. That's the problem with this team. You had a situation where runners on second and third, 1 away. A productive out gives you a run. Maybe take some pressure off. Nope. Grisham, strikeout. Cabby, ground out. This team stinks. This team stinks. Nah, he wasn't safe. He was out. He was out by a half a step. If he was safe, you know Boone would have challenged it. Is Warren being subbed out? Personally, I wouldn't. It's only the bottom of the 4th inning. Personally, I wouldn't because we need him to give us a couple more innings so we don't kill our bullpen. We don't have our next day off for a while until after this weekend. I believe next Monday is our next day off. No, not even. We don't have our next day off till August 6th. World Tour, long time no see, man. What's up, bro? We don't have our next day off till August 6th. So, like 2 weeks. Not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. And we're traveling on the road. You don't want to kill the pen. The game is over. Just leave him out there to take his lumps. Who gives a shit? Did we get the 50 likes? Thank you, guys. I'm going to gift away a membership. Appreciate that, Jaden. Thanks, brother. Will Warren back out there. First pitch. Check swing to third. It's going to be a tough play. And that's an infield single. See what happens? Infield single on a check swing. Yankees couldn't do that to save their fucking lives. Lamar Jackson is a recipient of that membership. Rincones with an infield single. Rincones with an infield single. Here's Aaron Boone.
My bestie and
why are you
bestie,
taking him out? Just leave him out there.
The
Who gives a shit? Here's Tim Hill.
I know.
Who cares? Just leave him out there. Injury bug hitting the Yankees like crazy. Yeah. So tomorrow versus the White Sox, probable starters: Fried, Cole, Cam, Weathers. We're gonna need our pitching to hold up. Gotta take 3 out of 4 versus the White Sox. Love at first sight, I know. First pitch to Crawford, almost hit him. Ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Check swing. Did that hit him or did he foul it away? They're saying foul ball so far. Let's see if they challenge this. I thought it hit him. I never met her at all, even though. Oh, yeah, that hit him. That's a hit by pitch. All right, so look, quick update for tomorrow, too. I don't know if I'll call the game tomorrow. Groovy's going to be pissed, but he could deal with it and eat a dick. Don't know if I'll call the game tomorrow because I got to finish helping Juliana move. The only way I will call tomorrow's game is if obviously we finish the moving early and if I'm not too exhausted, or if George Lombard Jr. gets called up. If Lombard Jr. gets called up, I'll be here. Yeah, that definitely hit him. That's gonna put 2 on, nobody out. What was the point of calling up Jones? Just to sit on the bench. He's getting valuable. That ass is getting valuable sitting on that bench. That did hit him, so that's going to put 2 on and 1 away. Nosebleed is at 51%. Even though I love her so. All right, so 2 on, nobody out. Here's top of the order, Trey Turner. Never good for an inning when the first 2 guys reach, when the bottom of the order reaches. Called strike to Turner, 0-1. The 1-1. Turner hit on the ground. This could be 2. Cabby steps on the bag for 1. Gets the double play. 4-3 double play. Is Lombard rumored to be called up tomorrow? Lombard's rumored to be called up within 2 weeks is what they said this weekend. We'll see. Oh no, I'm just chilling right now, but like I said, I'm not gonna put up with this shit too much longer. It's been a long weekend. And I just don't want to put up with this bullshit. Call ball high, 1-0. Even though ball outside. 2 balls, no strike count. Schwarber, foul, 2-1. Roscoe, what up? Yeah, man, it's been a long weekend, man. Like I said, it's not even the fact that, because I've put up with Yankee bullshit before. It's not even that. It's just this weekend I was doing a lot of moving Juliana to her new house. Once again, congratulations to her for getting her new place. We're just trying to move her out before the end of this month, especially because her landlords have been really pieces of shit. Mark your words. Their pen is shit. We're coming back. Okay. Whatever you say, Jacob. But nah, like I said, it's just been a long weekend, guys. It really has been. I'm hitting a wall. I'm exhausted. Because moving takes it out of you. And he ball outside, 3-2. Yeah, I'm not walking. Moving definitely takes it out of you. Three balls, 2 strike count. As Aaron Judge just sitting there as Schwarber pops this up. Left field. Schumann backs up for it, comes in for it, and makes the catch to end the inning. Yeah, at least we took the series. I said that, and Yankee Groovy's like, oh, Ace is a moron. Why? Because I said something that's factual? We took the series? Like, talk about stupidity. She doesn't need a landlord. She's got a house. She's her landlord. Let me love you. If the Yankees win the World Series, who shaves their beard? I'm not me. You can shave your beard. Why like people obsessed with that? Nathaniel, what up? Be down on. You were at the first win. That's what's up, man. At least you saw a win. Always like it when people go to the games and see a win, man, because you spend a lot of money. Sucks to spend a lot of money and see a loss. I know you, baby. Yeah, you're not the only person to bring it up. A lot of people bring that up. A lot of people say the same thing. There's only one person I would make a beard bet with, and it's Max. Max is the only person I'd make a beard bet with. That loser has to shave their beard. Ball outside, 1-0. I live in Virginia. Originally from New York City, I live in Virginia. Blaze, what up? Warren cooked. Rosario washed. Can't hit lefties. Can't. Duvall. We haven't seen Duvall in a while. Duvall washed. Bird washed. Jazz cooked, but has no plate discipline. He's terrible. McMahon cooked, and he can't hit. They need to be off on this team by the trading deadline. There's too many. There's no way that many pieces are getting moved at once. There's no way. It's impossible. No team has ever done a major overhaul like that. Here's the 1-1 to Sanchez. Sanchez, base hit the left field. Throw comes in, hold him to a single. Leadoff single. Yankees, oddly enough, have had the leadoff man on several times this game and have not cashed in at all. Because once again, we can't hit with guys on base. Here's the top of the order. Here's Goldschmidt. How I built up my confidence. Next time you come my way, I'll know just what to say. Ace, you think Braun made a mistake? I mean, we'll see what happens. The 1-0 to go Paul Goldschmidt. And that almost hit Goldie. 2-0. Went to Yankees, Rangers, and in extras, Jake Bird gave up a walk-off home run. Well, at least that's exciting. If you went there, it's exciting. The outcome sucks, but it's exciting at least. Goldie swinging a miss, 2-1. Ace needs to get in the studio and make an intro song. Been there, done that, brother. Been there, done that. I had my rapper error. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Can we talk for a minute? Goldie walks.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to.
Sanchez, all you got to do is load the bases, and the Yankees will do the rest. Just load the bases, and the Yankees will do the rest. Crazy, Joe Girardi managed both teams and was let go by both. That is facts, actual factuals. It's just crazy that Girardi won us a championship. Boone hasn't won a shit, and he's still here. Bull misses low. He's going to challenge. Oh, that's a called strike, 0-1. Let me ask you guys something. How many more years do you think Boone has to not win a championship and still be on this team? Realistically, let's be real. The 0-1. Rice swinging a miss, 0-2. You know what I'm listening to now? Y'all remember the old group, the band that Diddy put together? I'm listening to that album. That was definitely an album that brought me back to my high school days. The 0-2. Hit on the line. That's scooped. Throws the second for 1. Doesn't get the double play. So that will advance one runner. Fielder's choice puts runners on the corners. 1 away. All right, double play incoming. Good hustle by Ben Rice to take us, keep us away from double play. All right, here is Rosario. Realistic 20 more years. Oh, fuck that. And that's checked at first. He throws it away. Runner goes to second, and that's going to knock in the first Yankee run via an error. 6-1 ball game. Wow. Sanchez airmailed that. Sanchez absolutely airmailed that one. Yeah, they felt sorry for us. They're like, here's a run. Well, we don't want to shut y'all out. Runner moves to second. First pitch to Rosario. Ball in the dirt. Ball, 2-0. The 2-0. Rosario hits this, and that's going to be a base hit. Throw comes home. Ben Rice gets the stop sign at third. Heads up play by Rosario going to second. He's safe. Okay. Yankees could cut the lead in half. All right. 2 runners in scoring position. All right. Ronald. What's good, bro? Javier just came from another live Yankee broadcaster looking for yours. That motherfucker born as fucking can only comment if I kind of want to know who you're talking about, but at the same time, too, I kind of don't. I'm sorry, man. Sorry that you had some a bad experience. Here's Jason Dominguez. First pitch to Dominguez. Foul. 0-1.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
Okay, that's my guy, though.
The Martian. Jason Dominguez.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Javier. Max is good, though. Max is a good dude, man. Sorry that you had a bad experience, but Max is a good dude, though. I'm only going to remove that comment because I just don't want anybody to think anybody's talking shit about anybody here. But I saw your comment. But appreciate you, man. Thank you for finding the Ace Avenue. Feel free to subscribe, man. Feel free to subscribe. No balls, 2 strike count. Could the Yankees be in business here? No balls, 2 strike count to Dominguez. Yankees trail by 5. Might get closer. That's going to be a ground out to third. Dominguez can't beat it out, but a run does score. 6-2 ball game. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Here's Volpe. Volpe, 1-for-1 with a walk and a base and a base hit. Ball outside. Sub up if you guys are new, guys. Volpe, ball outside. We're 2 subs away from 30-20. Trade alert, Ace. Trade alert, who? The 2-0. Here's the pitch to Volpe. Volpe, that's going to be a base hit down the left field line. That's going to knock in Rosario. Volpe going for 2, slides in, and he is safe with a double. Yankees have cut the lead in half. Let's go. Look at them. Showing some offense in this inning. 3 runs in this frame. What is going on? Railbird says, Ace, we all know who the best content king is. Who? Who are you talking about? Guy who brings that energy?
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Damn right. The Yankees got to give me energy to bring. Erica, what up? Hey, Ace, who was the poll yesterday? I forgot who was going against each other, but I'll tell you who won. LeWesley won. Grisham, foul. Nosebleed is up right now. You got 2 more innings to cast your vote, guys. For the next winner goes on to the next round of the mod comp. Volpe, 2 for 2 today. Volpe's been on base 3 times. Go Yankees. Those Phillies got lucky is what Javier says. Nah, we played bad. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. We played bad. Will Warren looked like shit and the defense was terrible. Foul, 0-2. Dork Knight says she's an avenue for life. Appreciate that. The 0-2. Sanchez about to be at 90 pitches. Ball misses way outside. Gets away from the catcher. Volpe goes to third. Come on, Grish. And Trent rolls over this one to end the inning. But the Yankees do put up a 3 spot. Okay, who would have thought? Put up a 3 spot. They cut the lead in half. That's what you got to do. That'll put you closer, especially in a team that's got a bullpen like this. Got to get to the pin. Mark, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Says, let's go. Ace just got here this inning. Mark, you were so close to first person in the building. We're going to win. Volpe gets on base 3 times. Yeah, we'll take it. Juliana is in the building. What's up, babe? Shout out to this guy for helping me move all weekend. Y'all make sure to show him some extra love. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Wasn't just me. You did a lot of work as well. I'm ultra proud of you. I couldn't be more proud of you for all your accomplishments. And, you know, this is a big deal. Her first house, guys. Can we get a W in the chat for Lady Ace, for real, for real? Her first house. I'm just honored to be a part of it. No lie. Like, moving stinks. Moving sucks. No doubt. Not just anytime you move, you don't realize how much shit you have until you actually have to move. And it's not the big stuff that's the problem, it's the little stuff. But, you know, it's just it's one of those things you got to do, you know, when it comes down to it. But I'm glad I could help, and you accomplished a lot this weekend as well. So, you know, clap it up for yourself as well. Jason Custodio, I know you remember the group The Band. I'm listening to this old album, Too Hot for TV. This definitely brings me back to high school. Listening to this song, listen to this album. ARG, what's good, bro? Thank you guys for the W's in the chat for Juliana. I know she appreciates it. Guys, we're 2 subs away from 30-10. Tim Hill back out there. First pitch ball. Misses. The only thing I don't like about the games being on prime time, right, is you don't get the stats on the side. Fucking Camilo Duvall's warming up. Oh, so much for a Yankee comeback. Ball, 2-0. This is probably his last batter, Tim Hill's last batter. The only thing I don't like is the stats on the side. Javier says first time they get three since first game of the Pirates series. Yeah, I mean, it happens. This offense, no doubt, is struggling. Harper's going to challenge this. He's going to win this challenge. No doubt, this offense is struggling. And Cashman's got work to do. He's got to wake the fuck up. Three balls, no strikeout. Taking a call strike right down the middle, 3-1. Ball inside, walked him. Leadoff walk from Tim Hill. All right, here's Marsh. The 0-1. Is that clip the zone? Nah, she doesn't like baseball like that, guys. I do. I will tell you this, though. In December, I do want to do some content with her on the other channel. As that's hit to left field, base hit. I want to do some content with her on the other channel. Obviously, you guys know she's a huge Harry Potter fan. You guys know I do the watch-alongs. I would love to do the watch-alongs with her just to see her reaction to Harry Potter. That is something I want to do. That's something I'm trying to do. That's going to be on the docket. Whoever subbed up, appreciate it. 1 sub away from 30-20. Here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie.
And here comes Duvall.
I know.
All right, well, we're about to get the lead right back. We're about to get those 3 runs right back because here comes Camilo Duvall. Madison, what up? Says vote nosebleed. Javier, thank you for subbing up. Everybody welcome Javier to the crew. Appreciate you, man.
Welcome to the crew line.
Okay, ain't nobody fucking with my click. Click, 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 click.
Appreciate you guys. Hogwarts Legacy was fun. I never played it. Babe, did you play I think we talked about that. You didn't play Hogwarts Legacy, right? Healing Man Heart says, GG's chat. Oh, yeah, might be. You got some Harry Potter stuff? What kind of Harry Potter stuff, Madison? And also, let's put down in the comment section, what's y'all favorite Harry Potter movie? Can y'all guess my favorite Harry Potter movie? Jacob does want to know, Javier, how did you come across the Ace Avenue? Well, he just said it. He came across Ace Avenue because there was another content creator that wasn't his cup of tea. I'm just gonna put it like that. Here's Duvall, a 4.86 ERA. In other words, he sucks. Madison says she's Ravenclaw. Okay. You only ever saw the first one? You should watch them. You should watch them. All right, here's Bohm. First pitch from Bohm from Duvall, called strike 0-1. Duvall steps off, throws the second, almost got him. He can't even name the main characters in his favorite Harry Potter movie. I can. Luna. Oh, wait. Is she even in Goblet of Fire? You're right. She just proved me wrong. I look stupid. That's on me. No balls, 1 strike count. Babe, your food is there too, by the way. I just got the update. Foul. 0-2. This could... Okay. Let me say a path to how the Yankees could come back in this game. It's about momentum. You just got yourself a lot of momentum last inning. If Duvall can somehow get out of this without giving up a run, you establish a lot of momentum, and you're getting into the Philadelphia Phillies bullpen. Right at the edge of the zone, Duvall says, "Can I help you?" Bohm says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." That's a big strikeout. Double play gets us out of this inning. Drop those just looking emojis in the chat. That's a huge strikeout. Yeah, no, not a wifey, Madison. Not a. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. First pitch is stout. Right down the middle, called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 to Duvall. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Duvall. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Runners take off. And they almost got him with the strike him out, throw him out, double play. But Duvall strikes him out, 2 away. That's a big strikeout. Almost got him. Did he get out? Nope, foot did stay on. Yo, he's 1 out away from getting out of this jam, guys. First pitch to Realmuto. Ball misses outside. 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. Wouldn't it be so teasing of Duvall to get us these 2 outs and then all of a sudden then blow it? Nah, the Yankee logo is different this weekend. And the Phillies logo is different as well this weekend. I think they're honoring the old times. Foul. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Duval. Reform, what up? Sorry for being late. Never got to apologize for being late. Just appreciate you for being in here at all. Ball, 3-1.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Foul. 3-2. That's going to... Oh, no. Bases aren't loaded. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on. Duval. If you got 1 pitch in you, we need it. We need it. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Camilo Duval with a huge strikeout. Camilo Duval came in 2-on, nobody out, and struck out the side.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Jaden says, throwback to when Ace only averaged 20 viewers per stream. Dude locked in and grew a lot. Appreciate you, man. That's not because of me. That's because of you guys. And this amazing community that we're building step by step every single day. I say this all the time, and I mean it. I couldn't do this, and I wouldn't want to do this without you guys. Shout out to all you Avenuers out there. You guys are incredible. His trade value just went up. Pittsburgh, what you want? What you want for him? That might be the comment of the night. Hillerman Hart says his live stream is great. Appreciate you. Thank you guys. But it wouldn't be great without you guys. Hit the like button, guys. All the way up. Hey, Mario, long time no see, man. Where you been? Says Yankees got to win. This would be a big comeback. You have to work tomorrow, so you got to go to bed soon. I get it. I understand. Long day. All right, now if you get some runs in this inning, here's Schumann. You got a lot of momentum.
Maximum effort.
Ball misses outside. 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. Called strike, inside corner. Don't challenge that. All right, come on. Like, you got to chip away. Just get like 1 run this inning. I'm not asking for 3. Get like 1. Make things close. Put the pressure on them. as Schumann hits that hard. Good play by Turner. Long throw. Got him. One away. That was a good play by Trey Turner. Good scoop by Harper. Rosario, I'm sorry. Caballero hit on the line, right to the shortstop. 2 away, 2 quick outs. That's a bad at-bat. Here's Sanchez.
Are you gonna love this guy? Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
First pitch to Sanchez, called strike. Sanchez, base hit to left field. Sanchez, second hit of the night. That turns the lineup over. Here's Goldie. Caballero, what are you doing? Bad at bat. That's what he's doing. Here's Goldie. 2-run home run for Goldie would be so clutch right now. That ball missed low, but it's called a strike. You got 2 challenges. I would not have mind burning one there. Called strike 0-2. The 0-2. Goldie down on strikes, so the Yankees can't get anything that in. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. We're definitely not trading for catchers now. No, we need to. We need to. Bro, she wouldn't talk to me if I lost a beard. That's already been established. Yeah, momentum gone a little bit right there. Doesn't mean you can't get it back. You're within striking distance. You still need to find out Ace government name? Nah, you'll never figure that out. Tell me what he hunting me for. Yo, Hector, don't tell him my real name, Hector. I already know Hector's typing it. His name is... Hit that like button, guys. Sub if you guys are new. See? Look at you. See? Y'all trying to get me in trouble, bro. Come on. You want to see what I look like without a beard? Go look at the first video on Ace Avenue. Go to the page. Go to the page. I had the shadow. I honestly didn't start growing the beard until I got the channel because I had the 5 o'clock shadow. Go to the video section and go to older video and go look at the first video. You'll see exactly what I look like without a beard. Once I haven't shaved since I got the channel. Legit. Your wife said the same thing about your beard, nosebleed. Exactly, bro. Y'all gonna mess around. All right. Yarborough out there. Called strike outside corner. 0-1. If the Yankees win, I will. Jason Custodio says, if the Yankees win, I will do blank. You guys fill in the blank. What's the crazy? Delon Movies, what's good, bro? What's the craziest thing y'all would do if the Yankees won the World Series? That's hit to Volpe. Volpe, all balanced throw. Air mails it. That's your shortstop, ladies and gentlemen. De La Cruz is going to reach on an error. Doesn't matter what he does offensively, because just like Ryan Gosling, defensively, he's an absolute liability. That's a Remember the Titans reference. Jesus, guy sucks. There goes momentum. He sucks. Shows bunt. Beautiful bunt to third. That's going to advance the runner, and they can't make the play. The sloppy Yankees are showing up because you don't have a real shortstop and you don't have a real third baseman out there. Good job, Aaron Boone, for putting this lineup out there. This is why we're probably going to lose this game. Only the Yankees do shit like this. Terrible, man. Nobody out. Here's Turner. Ball outside. One away. Nobody out. 1-0. That's going to be a base hit to left field. 7-3 ball game. That killed all the momentum. That killed all the momentum. In 2 plays, that shitted the entire game. Guys, cast your votes. The voting ends after this inning. Terrible, man. That throw was terrible by Volpe. And it was terrible by Rosario. Have a good night. Well, Juliana's heading out of here. I don't think she's going to sleep. I'll talk to you after the stream, babe. Ridiculous, man. Here's Yarborough. Checks that second. Safe. Yeah, defense. You're right, Egyptian. The defense this entire game has cost us. Ball, 1-1. Trent Grisham cost us. Can't really say Schumann because he wasn't close to that play, but the defense this entire game has let us down, bro. Foul, 1-2. Did he go around? He did not go. The 2-2. Runners take off. Foul. Here's the 2-2. That's a base hit center field. This is going to load the bases. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Just like that, the momentum has shifted back in the Phillies' favor, and they're about to put this game away. Here's Harper, bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch to Harper, ball inside, 1-0. Ball. Healer Man Hearts, why are you trying to die? Yeah, I don't know, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Ball, 3-0. He's about to walk a run in. This is ridiculous, man. This shit turned quickly. Jason says, bro, you can't make this shit up. We don't got no fundamentals. That's what the Dodgers said, remember? Dodgers said you put the ball in play. Yankees will ultimately fuck up in big games. Whoever subbed up, appreciate it. We're at 30-20. That's a called strike outside corner. Thank you, whoever subbed.
To the crew line.
The Dodgers are right. The Dodgers said, yo, ultimately, whatever happens, put the ball in play, and the Yankees will do it themselves. That's half the battle. Just put it into play. The only thing good about the bases loaded is that's fouled away. Anything on the corner, you got to come home first. The 3-2 popped up. Left field, Schumann, foul. Oh, so help me if that would have dropped fair. I would have been ready to rip Schumann a new one. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Paints the bottom of the zone. Yarbrough says, can I help you? Harper says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. That was a big strikeout. Let's go. That's a huge strikeout. Double play. You get out of this with minimum damage. Why would Max try to catch that? It would have been a sac fly, but he wasn't really near it, though. All right, one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Guys, the voting is about to close up. Cast your votes. Here's Marsh. First pitch, ball, misses low, 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. All right, have a good one, Jaden. One ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Ball misses high. 2-1. That was a ball. Very close to the zone. Very close to the zone. The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. We need strikeout or double play. The 2-2. Foul. High pressure situation here. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Yankees so far, when they've needed a big strikeout, they've been able to dial it up thus far. Can they get out of this jam? Marsh down on strikes. Here's Alec Boehm. First pitch. Cold strike, top of the zone. Yarbrough ahead in the count, 0-1. Oh, we're at 65 likes, guys. We're 5 away from 70. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. The 0-1. Hit him. Of course. Of course. There it goes. 8-3 ball game. Just when you were this close to getting out of this with some momentum and minimum damage. Nope. Of course. Fuck, man. Too good to be true. Too good to be true.
Don't what? Don't give me hope.
Here's Stout. Ball misses low, 1-0. Oh, you were gone for like 2 seconds, Jaden. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Called strike outside corner, 1-1. Here's the pitch to Stout. Stout crushes this right field line. That's going to be a base hit. This is going to clear the bases. This is going to put it away. 3 runs are about to score on this play. Throw goes home. Can't make the play. Stout with a bases clearing double. 11-3 ball game. All right, well, guys, I think that might send me out of here for early today. That's crazy. This one's over. Yep, that virtually puts this one away. You knew it was coming. You just knew it was coming. Yankees had their opportunity to get out of this. You just knew this shit was coming. Here's Realmuto. Ball, 1-0. Yeah, I'm about to call it because I already told you guys I had a long week. The only reason I'm calling it is I had a long weekend. And this is going to be a long week as well. I have a lot going on with helping Juliana finish moving, which is what we're going to do tomorrow. I actually got to get up really early to go to work with the move and everything. If it wasn't for the move and everything, and then this week as well, make sure you guys pay attention to the comment section, to the post section, and I'll be letting you guys know when I will be streaming because I do got Spider-Man this week on Wednesday. Tomorrow, as this is fly to left field, Schumann makes the catch. All right, tomorrow, it's unless George Lombard Jr. gets caught up, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have to finish helping Juliana move, and we're trying to get out by at least Tuesday. Tuesday's game, I'll be live with Uptown. Tuesday's day, I'll be live with Uptown Sports and the Yankee game. Wednesday, I am off Wednesday. I'm not streaming on Wednesday. Got Spider-Man. You guys know I got to do that for the other channel. Thursday, good. I'm probably going to skip the original Spider-Man showing. Call the game Thursday. And then I'll be back on Friday. But like I said, this is going to be a very challenging week, and I do appreciate you guys for your patience. Everybody, the 2 people that subbed up today, you guys are amazing. Normally, I don't call a game early. But like I said, it's been a long weekend with me moving and all this stuff. I'm just exhausted, guys. So look, I am going to head out of here. I will see you guys potentially tomorrow. Like I said, if Lombard Jr. gets caught up, I'll be here for it. If not, like I said, I gotta take another day to help finish this move and stuff like that. But guys, I do appreciate all you guys. You guys are incredible. Yeah, busy week. We'll get through it together, though. We'll get through it together. Guys, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night, guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace.